top gun.
Yo, welcome back everybody, it's me, Z, and I'm back with another GTA 5 video. Okay man, as you know, we had a sick-ass solo duplication glitch that's out right now. I'm going to show you guys how to do multiple cars in the same session. No one has showed you that yet, guys. What you're going to need for this glitch right here, man, is the garage. And you want to have empty spaces in your garage, okay? And then in another garage where we're going to be doing the glitch at, you want to have that garage full. I prefer having all your retros in there, or whichever cars you want to duplicate, because we're doing multiple cars, okay? Alright, so what you want to do is once you have that empty garage, and I also have the Marietta Heights apartment, garage, which is this one right here. You want to get your MOC and you want to park it just like I do right here. As you see, this is how I have it lined up. And what you want to do is go ahead and go in your garage. And we're going to make sure that our MOC has a retro stored inside of it. As you can see, this garage is completely full. And I have about 5 or 6 different retros in here. Okay, now you don't have to have that many. You can do, however many you want. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have that retro right there, and I actually have a regular LG inside of my MOC right now, so I'm just gonna take this retro and drive it to my MOC and swap the cars. So it's gonna send that retro over here, and once I do that, what I'm gonna do is go to Legendary, and I'm gonna order a new LG retro over slot 10. Okay. So what we want to do is store our retro inside the MOC. Now your MOC has to be lined up correctly so you get that animation of him driving in with the gate coming down, okay? Alright, so what we're going to do, we're inside of our retro now, we're inside of our MOC, and this is what we're going to do each time, guys. We're going to go to the internet, we're going to go to Legendary, and we are going to buy an LRG. Okay, now what we're going to do is select the garage we are at, which is, this case is Marietta Heights, and we're going to put it in slot number 10. Alright, now this is PS4 method, Xbox method is a little bit different. Alright, so what you want to do now, guys, is you want to go ahead and just keep your interaction menu up like this, back the car up, just like this, and once you close your interaction menu, you will have the option to hit right D-pad, and you move up a little bit, and the option for the alert message for the full garage will come up, okay? So that's what you want. Now you want to hit right D-pad and then hit X as soon as you hear the gate starting to come down. So when you hit right D-pad, hit X as soon as you hear the gate coming down, and it's going to load you on the menu. And if you're on PS4, you got to move really fast, so you want to hit up on the D-pad once and then hit XX to select the spot. Okay, that's going to be slot 10. I slowed that down right there. As you see, it automatically kicks you out of the garage on PS4 when we do it. Xbox, it does not do that. So if you get stuck on this black loading screen, go ahead and go join a friend that's in a different targeting mode than you are. You want to accept the first alert and then decline the second alert, okay? Now if you only want to do one car, once you load in to the MOC right here, then you can go to a new session and finish the glitch. But we're doing multiples. As you see, I spawned in my MOC and I did not have a car in there, and that's what it looked like for me every time. Okay, now if you spawn in there and you have a retro in there, then you just want to store it. Okay, alright, so every time I go in there, like I said, the invisible RH8 is in the MOC. All we're going to do is go walk out of the MOC, go back in the garage. We're going to move the car that we just duplicated. Okay, now we're just going to go get back in that car. That's in slot number 10. And we're going to drive it out and put it back in the MOC. Remember, I told you the invisible LG RH8 is in the MOC right now. Alright. So I guarantee you, man, this is the only video you're going to see with people showing you how to do multiples without having to leave the session after you do it every time. Also, you don't have to keep requesting your MOC and moving it around and lining it up, because that takes so much time, dude. This is going to save you guys so much time. Okay, so once we have our retro stored back in the MOC, we want to go back to Legendary and purchase another LG over slot number 10 in our garage. Okay, once you've done that, go ahead and drive the retro out. And we're going to back it up in front of the door just like we did before. Alright, so what you're going to do is once you're on that alert, you're going to hit right D-pad, and then when you hear the gate coming down, you're going to hit X, and it's going to bring you in. You need to quickly hit up on the D-pad and then XX to select the car. Okay, so that way, like I said, on PS4 you only have about a second to hit up XX. Okay, if you're on Xbox, you don't have to do that because it's not kicking you out. Alright, so once we come back out of the MOC, all we're going to do is go back in the garage, move that car to another spot, and put another car there. Not the LG. Damn, that's the wrong car. Alright, so let me move this back out of the way. Alright, there we go. So we're going to take the retro out of slot 10 now, again, and drive it and put it back inside the MOC. Alright, once we got the retro in here again, what we're going to do is go back to Legendary. We're going to order another car. We're going to replace over slot number 10. And slot 10 is the invisible LG. It hasn't shown up because we keep ordering over top of it. Alright, so once we do that, we're just going to drive the car out and line it back up. Alright, once you back it up right here and you close your interaction menu, you move forward, you get the right D-pad, you hit that, you hit X to accept, quickly up on the D-pad, XX to select the spot. Now go ahead and go and join your friend that's in a different targeting mode if you get stuck on a black loading screen. Once you do that, you want to accept the first alert and decline the second targeting mode alert, and it's going to spawn you inside the MOC. Like this, as you see, I spawn in the MOC every time, and the invisible LG is in there. So at that time, we just want to run back out, go back in the garage. So we're going to keep doing this over and over, guys. However many cars that you want to do, okay, that's how many times you're going to do this before you leave this session, okay? We do have to do this over and over, but at least you don't have to leave the session every time you're doing a car. You don't have to keep requesting your MOC and all that crap. So this is a lot easier, man. I found this out messing around with this glitch myself. So once we go and move the car, we're just going to drive the retro back out, put it back in the MOC, and send the invisible RH8 over here. Now once we've done that, we're going to go ahead and order another regular LG and put it back in slot 10 of that garage. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and line our car up. We're going to move forward, get the alert. We're going to hit right D-pad. As soon as the gate comes down, you're going to hit X. As soon as you spin into the garage, you're going to hit up, XX. Okay, it's going to kick you out. If you get stuck, you want to go join your friend that's in a different targeting mode, accept the first alert and decline the second. Now I'm going to speed through these next 2 attempts so we can get to the end result.
That